Odie Loke TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odie Loke keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this live stream. So, as we all knew, right, certain channels are not, they're not going to keep the same energy, right? They're, like they already going around trying to spin it, right? Oh, Tank Davis, man, he just, oh man, he just flexing his A-side power. Oh, Tank Davis, he's just, man, he's the A-side. He just do this, he just do that. But let me put something on the screen, right? And man, I like just exposing this guy right here, right? But this one was from the Dmitry Bivol, right? And I want you guys just to read the title, right? Read the title. And the title says, whoa, Canelo Alvarez forces Dmitry Bivol to drain weight to 168 for rematch. Canelo has no shame. Right? See, and it's titles like this that's destroying the sport. Why do I say that? Because Dmitry Bivol, he was willing to go to 168. Right? See, like this first dude said, to be fair, Bivol offered to do it to eliminate excuses. But by the title, right, you would think that Canelo, right, was trying to force Dmitry Bivol to, right? Man, that he was trying to force Dmitry Bivol to 168 by the title, right? So let's stop sharing that one. Okay, now let's go back a few years ago, right? Canelo Alvarez rehydration clause stirs controversy. Daniel Jacobs forced to weight drain. See, you see the energy that they got for certain fighters? See, now, Dmitry Bivol, he was willing to go to 168, but in his title, he made it seem like Canelo Alvarez was trying to force him to go to 168, right? This rehydration clause, he made a video about that, but he's not going to make a video about Tank Davis with a rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia, right? Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Okay, he has an agenda against Canelo, right? Just like he has an agenda against Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? It's clear to see. And it's stuff like this that's killing the sport of boxing. Right? Because you say one thing about one fighter, then you don't keep that same energy for the second fighter who doing the same damn thing. The same damn thing. But you don't hold him accountable, right? Because you a fanboy of this one, but you know, like you have an agenda against this one, so you're gonna always try to criticize this one. Yes, I was criticizing Canelo for that same stuff. No doubt about it. Not for the Dimitri Bivol stuff, but for the, you know, for the Danny Jacobs issue. Yes, I was criticizing him back then too. But as you guys can see, I'm keeping the same energy. Right? I'm not coming on YouTube trying to push a narrative. Man, like, and it's sad and it's killing the sport because we have a lot of casual fans that just pass through. Right? We got a lot of casual fans who just pass through the sport. Man, and then they see this channel, then they looking at this narrative. Right? Like, just because this guy, he sounds intelligent to them, and you know, he can speak, you know, he can speak articulately, and you know, and stuff like that. He has a little knowledge about a little stuff, right? They fall into place. These are casual fans, like people who just created their page in 2022. And this is a fact. Man, I know people who on YouTube who just created their page like 2 months ago. Right, and they trying to come on here trying to tell us about boxing that we've been following this shit for a decade. I mean, come on, bro. They trying to tell us what's going on in boxing. And that's because they listen to these channels, right? And then they think they know what they talking about when they don't even know what the hell is going on. They don't even know that they getting pushed a narrative, right? And they being bamboozled. They being fooled just to be a subscriber. Right? We're not going to tell you the truth. No, we want to push a narrative so you could just join on into the cult. Right? We need you to drink the Kool-Aid. Man, this is just what it is, bro. Like, and it's pathetic and it's destroying the sport. Right? Because these guys, they come from these channels and they go to channels like mine and they be spewing all this stuff. And it's like, bro, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Man, and then they really want to stand on a square like they know what they talking about. And you be like, bro, you don't know what the hell is going on. Right? Man, now do you see the man, just like I just seen the title from this guy the other day. Like Bud Crawford, he didn't want it from Jerron Boots. And it's like, why are you putting up these, you know, man, now these cap titles? Right? You capping, salute 913. Right? Like, why are you putting up these capping ass titles? Right? Because you want to push a narrative, right, against a certain fighter. Man, and then the whole time you trying to make it seem like that Boots didn't duck when everybody in the comment section, they already know Boots ducked. Because his daddy made it very clear what was going on. I haven't signed nothing with Showtime. We have a verbal agreement. So in reality, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm just going to hide behind Showtime like Earl Spence and Tank Davis and Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman and Udanis Ugas is hiding behind Al Heyman. Right? Talk to Showtime. Talk to Espinoza. Simple. Talk to Espinoza. Just like the other guys be saying, call Al. The same shit. The same thing. Right? Like, even though all these guys, they can, shit, they probably can go wherever they want to go. They got to just pay, you know, Al Heyman and Espinoza their percentage or whatever. They probably can do whatever the hell they want to do, but that's just an excuse to throw out there. Okay, call Espinoza. Call Al. Right? At the same time, they saying that they their own boss, but call Al. Like, come on, bro. It makes no damn sense. Salute punch quote. Brother, where you been? Ortiz. Salute Ennis Ortiz and Spence. LOL. Yeah, bro. Like for man, for being the King Ducks, man, because this is crazy. Right? Tank, he putting rehydration clauses on a TikTok dude. Spence is just, he just playing duck, duck, goose. Jerron Boots Ennis, he pump faking more than, than James Harden. Shit, and Virgil Ortiz, he just silently trying to quiet people. Right? Trying to get, channels took down and stuff like that. Trying to get videos flagged and stuff. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Salute, Kazo Balash. Salute. Bro, like, it's crazy, and y'all know it's crazy. Just think about what I just said. Man, a Tank is putting rehydration clauses, and he's saying you can't have a tune-up, and he doing all this diva stuff, right, to a TikTok dude, right, to a so-called TikTok dude. I said he's a TikTok guy, he, right? Like, he ain't been fighting no competition. He's supposed to be easy work. Right? He's supposed to be easy work. This is what I thought. But shit, obviously Tank don't think that. Shit, like Jerron Boots Ennis, his daddy just talking so much. Right? Man, like the worst thing for a person who talk a lot and lie is to put a camera in their face and a microphone. That's the worst thing to do because they're going to talk. Talk. And y'all know it. And then eventually they're going to say some shit that they weren't supposed to say. Now let's see when the next time that Bootsy Ennis does an interview. Right? Because I'm pretty sure that Jerron Boots Ennis probably hollered at him like, Pops, what the hell are you doing? Right? Be quiet. That's all you got to do. But no, you just yapping, then you told on yourself. Wow. Right? You ratted on yourself, bro. Man, it was worse than a Vlad interview. Right? It was worse than a Vlad TV interview, bro. You ratted on yourself, bro. Man, like they should have had the music playing from the first 48. Salute UG Flame. They should have had the music playing from the first 48. Like, come on, bro. You actually just told on yourself on camera. And you can't take it back. Right? Because you said you got contacted a month ago. Right? Like we all found out that this was after the David Avanesyan fight. So this was after you had a fight with, with KC. You said you was willing to fight him. He said he was willing to fight you. Okay. Let's set it up. Oh no, you got to talk to Espinoza. Okay, now we talk to Espinoza and it doesn't work out. And then you reveal in the same interview, you reveal, I didn't sign nothing with Espinoza. I just got a verbal agreement with him. Basically, I'm just loyal, because he just been cool with me. Huh? What? So you ducked the fight? Because in reality, you didn't have to get no damn Espinoza. You could have went over there to BLK Prime, got you a lawyer, right? Got you a boxing lawyer, and went your ass over there to BLK Prime yourself. and sat down with the president yourself and worked out a deal yourself. Salute Al Moolah, Al Money. Salute UGC Flame. Right? You could have did all this yourself if you really betting on yourself. But obviously you're not betting on yourself. You letting the weasel control you. And you haven't signed no paperwork. Right? Like, or unless you lying. Right? Because according to the article, that was posted in March, you signed a deal with them. Right? Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Man. Yeah, man. Shit, I must have looked it up most recently. Yeah, I think I put it up here the other day. Yeah, man, because you signed unless you lying. See, like somebody lying. See, somebody is lying. And like I always tell y'all, everything in the dark eventually comes to the light. Somebody lying. Ennis agrees to multi-fight deal with Showtime to face Custio Clayton May 14th co-feature. So what are you talking about, Boozy? Right? You can get away with it though. Man, like, and the crazy thing about it is that we wasn't gonna even go in on Boots. Boots had time to grow. He's a young man. Right, but once you start clout chasing and you start talking and all that, we got to hold you accountable. Salute to Bruce Vane, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I just looked at his video a little earlier. Right? Salute to Bruce Vane. Like, you know, like if y'all haven't subscribed, go and subscribe to that channel too. Salute to True Media too, Coach Malachi. Right? Go and subscribe to that brother channel too. Right? Salute to Bushido. Go and subscribe there too. But yeah, you guys, but listen. The man, he just talking too much. Like, yeah, Tank and Garcia are whack as fuck. Tank on some bullshit. How he get a clause on less experienced fighter? Bro, I don't even understand it, Punch Quote. I didn't even think he needed all this, Punch Quote. I didn't even think he needed all this. Uh-oh, the queen is in the building. Salute. Queen, how you doing? Man, like the queen, Lisa Bales is in the building. How you doing? Yeah, you guys, so listen. I didn't even think he needed all that. Why do the man need that for a TikTok model? So y'all say. Right, but I want y'all to, to understand all of the excuses, right? Just look back. And he gave Ryan Garcia nothing but excuses to use. Right? Like the man is tainting his win. Man, and it's pathetic. The man is literally tainting his own win. So when he win, right? Because I'm expecting Tank to win, but you never know. Man, right? Because we always know, right? Because we have seen on several occasions, every time a PBC fighter goes, and fight somebody else on another network, they get their ass whooped. And let's just keep it 100. Right? Hey, now we have seen that on multiple occasions. So is this a reason why they doing all this? You feel what I'm saying? Like they trying to play with Ryan's mind and do. It's like, bro, you should be able to beat Ryan. Right? His chin be in the air. But these certain channels are not going to keep the same energy. Man, but like y'all seen how I pointed out earlier. Man, now Fanon, he know how to go in on, right? He know how to go in on Canelo, right? For weight draining people, right? He know how to make videos about that. Man, and I want y'all to think about it. Man, I want y'all to think about it. He couldn't have he couldn't have a tune-up fight, but Tank got a tune-up fight. Right? They both fought at 140. Right? They both fought at 140. So why are they fighting at 136? Huh? They both fought at 140. Right? Then an excuse came in. Oh, Ryan Garcia looked like he's on steroids. Huh? Oh, man, he looked pretty big. Okay, so Ryan, he enrolled in VADA. Right? Like Ryan, he didn't take a tune-up. Right? Like Ryan, he didn't, man, shit, now he didn't ask for a rematch. Ryan is fighting at a catch weight. Right? Now Ryan is under a rehydration clause. But when you go to a channel, they say Ryan ducking. It's like, what? How is that possible? How can Ryan be ducking? Man, when he agreeing to all this bullshit. Please make it make sense, y'all. Like, I'm blessed. How you about yourself? Oh, Queen, I'm good. And I'm good out here in these streets. I don't think he high guard Ryan like he did Santa Cruz. Ryan punches too hard. Oh, yeah, like Ryan, he'll punch right through that guard. If you ask all of them clauses and special requests, I just like using PEDs for not fair. Exactly, bro. Like, it's like what is going on, bro? Like, come on, y'all. But they're not going to keep the same energy. These same channels that got, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And that's the crazy thing about it. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And they killing the sport. Literally killing the damn sport before our eyes. Because they not holding everybody accountable. Salute, Mr. Lemon. Okay, and what you say, brother? If I was Ryan, I would have come in overweight just to see what Tank would do. Oh, yeah, exactly. Man, like, come on, bro. Like, how could you be making all these demands? You're not making that much money. You're not Canelo. Like, let's say if it is, I mean, damn shit, like Canelo, he'd be the clear A side, right? Tank is only making what, like $2-some million guaranteed. It's like Ryan is not too far off that. And plus, Ryan have endorsement deals outside of boxing. What the hell are we talking about? Like, Ryan got a Gatorade endorsement deal. What are we talking about here? Right? He's endorsed by the NFL, NBA. What the fuck are we talking about? Stop, bro. Stop. And according to his net worth, not to be pocket watching, he got more money than Tank. What? It's like... But Tank, he declared, hey, man, like, oh, man, like what you say, Balash? Oh, yo, those stipulations are true. Tank is not him, bro. Simple. Oh, yeah, man. Man, like, the stipulations are true, bro. Like, they true. They being reported on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they true. And at least with Canelo, the other fighter really gets paid. And that's a fact, Mr. Lemon. And that's a fact. Right? At least you know that you're going to probably get life-changing money with, what's the name. But you don't know what's going to really happen with this fight right here. Let's just keep it a buck, man. Yes, it can do great numbers. It can do great numbers. Or it can flop, too. If it's a catch weight, what's the point of a rehydration clause? I mean, come on. Queen, I don't get it either. You already done drained the man to 136. Like, what? You already done drained the man to 136, but you don't even want him to come in over 146. Right? You don't even want the man to come in over 146. Like, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. From the so-called Tank, right? From the guy who called himself Tank, this big old knockout puncher, artist. But man, like, he gonna have trouble with Ryan in the early, rounds, man, because Tank, he always lose rounds. He always lose, the first couple rounds, and he bet not get behind. Right? He better not get behind, shit like 5 rounds to 1 or something like that, bro. It's gonna be, bruh. Like, shit, now all Ryan got to do is just keep that jab in his face. He coming to the inside, tie him up. Jab in his face, jab and grab. Klitschko. Right? Klitschko his ass. Jab, left hook, grab. Jab, left hook, grab. Come on, man. Lean on him. Lean on Tank. Because if y'all don't get it, Tank have stamina issues. Get Tank, lean on him. Keep that jab in his face. Right? See, now most people, they come out and they like to bash Crawford, like when he starts off slow. But we seen what he did against Avanesyan. The man almost threw 100 rounds of punching. I mean, he almost threw 100 punches a round. Right? In that 6 rounds, he had over 600 punches thrown. Right? So Crawford, he can start off fast if he want to start off fast. We seen what he did against Amir Khan. Right? He can do it if he want to do it. No, it's just with certain fighters, he know he can start off slow. Right? It's just with certain fighters. Okay, I know I can start off slow with this guy. I know I can, just get his timing and all that, and I'm going to start picking him apart. But this guy right here, no, I can't get behind on rounds with him, right? Because it's going to be harder for me to catch up. Right? And then I'm going to be taking, unnecessary risks that I don't have to take. And that probably get me clipped. So, all right, now Tank, he better not get back, he better not have no Rolly moment. Man. But even though I got the man winning, I got Tank winning the fight. Like, I believe the Tank, he should be able to win the fight. But hey, y'all, like, we have been totally wrong before. Right? We all have been totally wrong before. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe for your boy. Put me in the algorithm. The truth of real dude going to look at his bitch ass fanboys going to say it's a smart business move. Oh yeah, man. That real recognize real 913. Right? Like, real recognize real, bro. Right? Real recognize real. And we all know that this is not no real move from a real fighter. This is some diva shit, to try to get an advantage. Right? Man, because when Danny Jacobs, he had to do it with Canelo, what did Danny Jacobs say? Yes, it's something that Golden Boy put in, in the contract so Canelo can get an advantage. So what's the difference with Tank Davis? It's something that they put up in there so Tank Davis can get a damn advantage. Right? Because he didn't want Ryan to blow up and be like 151, you feel what I'm saying? He didn't want Ryan to blow up on him. Man, so he want to keep him at a certain weight. So he know, okay, man, he's still kind of weak. Come on, bro. Man, and if we get into the later rounds, right, his stamina might start kicking in. Come on, bro. Like, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, you guys. Man, but it's weak as hell, though. But Me, but I'm just calling out the certain channels. You feel what I'm saying? Are you guys gonna keep the same energy, or are you guys gonna keep on capping and putting these fake ass titles in your in your videos? Like, come on, bro. Y'all single-handedly, right? Y'all single-handedly destroying the sport, right? But y'all don't care. Say you love the sport. Oh man, I love boxing, man. But man, shit. Now boxing just moved. I mean, well, tell the truth on boxing. If you tell the truth on boxing, then boxing will grow, right? Then boxing will grow. Come on, man. Like the real question is how much will Tank exactly, and that's the question. Okay, now how much will Tank rehydrate to? Do he got a rehydration clause, or did they just put it on Ryan? Who knows? Right? Man, is Tank is Tank getting VODA tested, or is just Ryan getting VODA tested? Right? Like, shit, are they both getting VODA tested? Right? Because have you heard of Tank taking a VODA test? I haven't heard of Tank taking a VODA test. Who knows? Right? Let's keep it a buck, man. Like, and the thing about it though is that I like Tank. Man, no. It probably don't seem like I like Tank. You know how I go in on Tank. You know how I'll be putting up the, the screenshots and all that of Tank and all that. But no, I like Tank. I just don't like the tour that he on. Fight somebody that's on your equal playing field, bro. Stop going at the Hispanics, the Garcias and the Sanchez's and the Lopez's and like, come on, bro. What's going on? Go after a Haney, a Stevenson, a Williams, a Jackson, somebody. Damn, bro. It makes no sense though. But he gonna keep on getting away with it, man. Like I just really, just wanted just to come on here just to point out the hypocrisy, right? Man, and then they got Virgil Ortiz. He just in the shadows, he getting mad in the shadows, trying to get, trying to start up stuff in the shadow. It's like, bro, you ducked twice. It is what it is, man. Stop being mad. Man, shit, if you're gonna be mad at anybody, go to the WBO president and you cuss him out. Don't be mad at us, man, because he exposed you, right? Don't be mad at us, Virgil. Don't be mad at the fan bases, man, just because you got exposed, bro. You ducked the man twice. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Man, like the only PBC Showtime fighter I respect is Jamel. Yeah, like at this point, like, like I got respect for Jamel, but at the same, like I got respect for Jamel because I think he's in a situation, well, he would fight Crawford. Me, I think that Jamel would fight Crawford. Right, he's just being held back from fighting Crawford, man, because Spence don't want to fight Crawford. And that will make Spence look bad if Jamel fight Crawford. That's just what I honestly think, man. Look, because I think that Jamel, he will fight anybody, But, I could be wrong. Yeah, bro, I'm also asking Tank fan, but not a fan. I'm a Tank fan, but not a fan of the moves that he been making. Yeah, bro, like it's real shady the stuff that he doing right now, man. Right, to a TikToker, to an Instagrammer. Y'all, man, like the Tank Davis Brigade, right? They be saying that he's just a, he just a TikToker. He not a real boxer. He not this. He not this. Salute, 2 up, 2 down. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, wherever you at. Yeah, right. They say he's not a real boxer. So why do this man need all these stipulations for not a guy that's not a real boxer? First of all, you told the man he couldn't take a tune-up. I mean, come on, bro. The man had a tune-up set for October, and y'all told him not to take the tune-up, right? Because y'all was going to try to make the fight in December. Bamboozled his ass. Right? Played the hell out of Ryan. Right? Because you didn't make a fight with Ryan Garcia. Hell no, you made a fight with Hector Luis Garcia. Shit, it was a Garcia, so, you know. Right? Drug him up from a littler weight. It's like drug the man up from a littler weight, struggle with him a little bit. You even struggle with him a little bit. Right? You get a distraction happens in the audience, all of a sudden the fight stop. Huh? When has that ever, like, man, and then people, they want to go back, years ago. No, bro, like, when has that ever happened in recent memory? Man, now we have seen multiple people, squabbing in the audience. Right? Getting down. Bruh, like, and the boxers are still in there fighting. Right? Because you got somebody trying to knock you out in front of you. So how the hell you going to be paying attention to outside the ring? Come on, bruh. That's why Hector Luis Garcia, he said, bro, I think that was a plan. Like, or something like that. He said something of that nature. Like, like it probably was a setup. Man, now we never know what was going on, bro. A Drain Instagram model, Tank of Zesty Goofy, and him in that purse soft as fuck. Oh yeah, man. That's just the new. Bro, man, it's sad, man. It's really sad, man. I really hate to do Tank like this. I hate to do Boots like this, man, because I was trying to, man, now we gave Boots a lot of rope. Right? We gave the man a lot of rope, man. Man, and we gave the man miles of line just to, bro, like, just go do your thing. We know you going at the Spence. It's no reason to clout chase nobody else, right? It's no reason to say you want this person, you want that person, you want this person when it's clear what you're doing. It's clear what you're doing, but you trying to fool us, right? You actually trying to play with our intelligence now. And that kind of offends me, right? Don't try to play with my intelligence, bro, when I can see what's going on. Then you pull a first 48 and you rat on yourself. Like, oh, man, I wonder the next time that Boozy gonna do an interview, man. I think that Jerron probably gonna keep that dude like, hey, daddy, man, go and sit your ass down, right? Like, come on, bro. Like, man, why? Because you talking entirely too much, bro. Right? You talking entirely too much. Oh, yeah, man. Like, that's just the new style. Like, so they say that that's the new style, man, walking around with a purse, a grown-ass man walking around with a purse. Hey, I don't get it. Just like I don't kind of get, a grown-ass man with a little-ass dog. You feel what I'm saying? I don't understand that. Like, if you got a pet bull, rock, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, man. Like, I guess you can have a little dog for in the house. You had a big dog outside. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Man, like, if you don't like cats, you feel what I'm saying? You can have a little dog in the house, have the big dog outside. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. But just having just one little ass dog and, like, it's like, bro, are you a woman, bro? Like, you might as well just throw him in a backpack, huh? Bro, this is crazy, man. Like, we living in the Twilight Zone now, y'all. We living in a multiverse. Right? It's backwards land all of a sudden. Oh yeah, though, man. But shit, I really didn't even want to go in on Boots. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just like his daddy, I don't know, man. Like, his daddy need to be quiet. Like, and I'm not saying, I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. I don't want to, seem like it's just that, like, Boozy, you talking too much, bro. And you exposing too much stuff that you aren't supposed to be talking about, bro. Right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but I guess, shit, I don't know, man. Like, he told on himself, basically. Like, we ain't signed nothing with Showtime, but at the same time, we put Showtime in front of the fight with us and Terrence Crawford. Oh, man, like, we thought that BOK Prime, they was up to something. Was the money real? Yes or no, Boozy? Oh, you didn't even figure out was the money real or not, right? You wouldn't even get that far, right? You don't even want to attempt to handle the business part, right? You could have went over there first, seen what they was talking about, seen this, seen that. Then you could have went and go and hollered at Espinoza and, and broke it down to him and all that. If you wanted Espinoza to still be involved, you could have went over there, and checked out the scene yourself. Right, and seeing what's going on, seeing what the money looking like, and then it comes to find out that y'all have been offered multiple people want Boots. Top Rank has hit him up, the Zone, Golden Boy, ESPN. All these people has hit up Jerron Boots Ennis, and the money was good. So he say the money was good. But I'm loyal to Showtime, right? Because I'm just a man of my word. And plus, they treat me good over there, No, you're being protected. Just say that. Just say, I don't want to go to Top Rank. I don't want to go to ESPN or The Zone or Golden Boy or something like that, right? Because I might have to fight a fight that's going to get my ass whooped. So I want to go to Showtime where I can, pick and choose certain fighters. Right? Like, come on, bro. It don't make no sense. Like, Bozo a clown and Boots a duck. Bro, like, it don't even make no sense, bro. Like, I don't want to get, I don't want to get that too disrespectful, too up, too down. Like, I'm not going to call him a Bozo. Like, I'm just going to call him, the first 48 right now. Oh man, he started putting his hands in this. Y'all know how the first 48 is, man. Like, you already know when they about to start telling this shit. They start getting cold. They start looking their arms and oh man, now once you start seeing the arms go in the shirt, you like, uh-oh. They about to come with some McDonald's and a Coca-Cola. Oh man. They know once Spence vacate, he will be a email champ. Exactly. And they won't have the same energy on that either, right? Like all the, like a lot of channels was calling what? Devin Haney an email champion. Devin Haney's an email champion. Devin Haney's an email champion. But if Jerron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, if they pick up, belts like that, you're not going to hear them being called out. Or Virgil Ortiz, he probably started getting called out then. Right, because he's a threat, right? He got a belt, so he probably started getting called out there. But Boots, hell no, it's going to be an excuse for Boots. Man, because we can see that playing out right now. Man, like Jerron Boots Ennis is the next Earl Spence on Showtime. Right? It's going to be a million excuses, even though his team and people, they going to say stuff and, when stuff is going to happen, it's still going to be the other person's fault. He's not going to be held accountable for it. And it's playing out right now. And that YMC channel is part of the problem too. Oh yeah, man. Man. He just, he asked questions. He asked the questions. they can deny the questions, but like he is part of the problem though. But like he pushing the narrative too, They tried to cover it up, like they had Greg on there the other day, trying to cover it up, and it's like, Greg, just stay out of that, bro. Like you should have been like, oh man, no, like but what he basically said, like, like he was signed to Showtime, so it's like, no, Greg. You didn't get to what Boosie said. Boosie said he never signed to Showtime. He had an agreement with Showtime. Right? Yeah, he just loyal just by word of mouth. I'm a man of my word. I'm a word. Man, now do you think that Steven Espinoza is a man of his word? Huh? No, he's not. Yes, YSM is part of the problem, making them talk themselves into dirt. Yeah, bro, exactly, man. Now you feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know if he got some kind of agenda against, against Crawford. But I guess the Philly dudes, they got, they probably still feeling some type of way from the Hank Lundy fight. I don't know. Right, like Boozy, LOL, you funny, cuz oh yeah, man, like like the dude is, bruh. Boozy, just be quiet, man. Like, let's see when the next time he do an interview. Right, let's see the next time he do an interview, man. I think it's gonna be a while since he do another interview, man, because he explained, man, he exposed too much, and then Blue Blood, he came out exposing more, and then you feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, it just became a snowball. It just became a snowball. It just came, right? It just kept rolling downhill, just, gathering momentum, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Right? Man, and now they got to try to save face. Man, and you can't save face. It's obvious what happened. It's totally obvious what happened. Right? You got the call from BOK Prime. Right, you said that you will fight him in a heartbeat, probably the Blue Blood Sports TV. Blue Blood went back to BOK Prime, gave him your number. They hit you up. They started talking about business and all that. You said, hold up. Let me get Espinoza. Right? Man, instead of you hearing them out first, because you don't got to deal with Espinoza according to you, but according to, the article, you got a multi-fight signing deal with Showtime. It's like, bro, like, I don't know. Man, right? Because you said you ain't sign nothing, but you got a multi-fight deal with Showtime. It's like, man, it's so confusing now, man. Man, I mean, y'all, it's so confusing now. Like, it's crazy. It's so confusing now. He be asking leading questions, trying to make it seem like Bud ducking him, YSM as an agent. Oh, yeah, man. Trying to seem like that Bud is like, come on, man. Like, I don't know what's up with these guys. Like, I don't know why they got this agenda against Crawford. The reason why I mean, well, they probably got the agenda, like because the Hank Lundy thing, man. That's the only thing I could think about. Because it's like, bro, like, what else could it be? Like, and Hank Lundy, he do be in that gym with them sometimes, right? So I don't know what it can be, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they push videos, or he just like Spence so much, Boots got 30 fights and he still hasn't headlined the card. That boy a duck. Yeah, bro. It doesn't make no sense. Like 30 fights, he got more fights than Earl. Think about that. The man got more fights than Earl Spence Jr. Man, he got just as many fights as Keith Thurman. That's crazy. And Keith Thurman has been a unified champion. Earl Spence Jr. has been a unified champion, 3-belt holder, by this time. And Jerron Boots Ennis is just now getting a Reggie belt. Is just now getting a Reggie belt like 2 months ago. Right. And now he's waiting. See, like just like, just like the team Boots Ennis, they said before, people, they forget this. Oh, yeah, it don't matter who we fight, as long as we get the belt. They just waiting on the belt. They just sitting around waiting. Right? But at the same time saying that Crawford is going around you to fight hype. How? T-Bud, humiliating Hank Lucky, probably and that Ray Robinson situation. Yeah, and man. Like, that them Philly cats, they take it, they take it very serious, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they probably still holding the grudge from that. I'm thinking that they still holding the grudge from those things. Right, man, because it shouldn't be no way that they don't like Bud out there, but like they always try to come with some, well, my God, he'll do this. It's like, bro, okay, prove it. Get in the ring with him. Man, and then you got the opportunity to do it, right? Like the man, he ducked Crawford twice. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. He ducked Crawford twice. Virgil ducked twice. He ducked twice. Shit, like Keith, he ducking the shit about 4 times. Right? How is Jerron Boots, right? Like, how did Jerron Boots in his duck Terrence Crawford twice? Because he knew if he fight that IBF, intern, eliminator, he's going to get that belt and he's going to get took out the ranking system. And there's no way he didn't know that. Man, and if he didn't know that, then he needs to get another team. Let's keep it a bean. So from my assumption, I think he knew that. He already knew what was going on. His daddy knew what was going on. Right? Like once we win this IBF, title, they're going to take us out of every other sanctioning body. Right. And now we're going to be, not just in the IBF. And then we're going to start calling out Crawford like we really want Crawford, like we really want Crawford, like we really want Crawford. Right. Then what happened? You get offered Crawford. Right. You calling out Crawford for the David Avanesyan fight. Oh, man, like we would have fought him in a heartbeat. Oh, man, like, I would have fought him in his living room. Oh, man, and this, man, like I'm the better fighter. I'm the better switch hitter. I got more power. I'm stronger. I'm younger. I'm this, right? Okay, you get offered the fight. Okay, now we'll fight him in a heartbeat. Okay, you get offered the fight. Here you go. What's up? Oh, talk to Espinoza. Come on, bro. Bro, like you going through months of doing all this talking, all this capping, all this. You get offered the fight a month ago. Okay, you said that you were fighting, right? Okay, here, fighting. Nah, man, you got to talk to Espinoza. Right? Like when you know that Espinoza is going to sabotage the fucking fight. That's just common sense. That's common sense. Then what did but El Crazo say, Fanon say, no, they was trying to sell BLK to Prime to fight. How they gonna sell BLK Prime to fight? Crawford ain't signed to no damn Showtime. Showtime can't sell them shit. What are you talking about? They was trying to sell them to fight. Like Crawford is signed to Showtime and Jerron Boots Ennis is signed to Showtime and they trying to make a fight. So they gonna sell the fight to BLK Prime. What are you talking, bro? Bro, it just it be like what are you talking about? Like Crawford is a free agent. Crawford ain't signing no damn Showtime. How is Showtime in charge of the fight all of a sudden? Right? Now, how did Showtime become in charge of the fight all of a sudden? Showtime wasn't in no fucking charge. Crawford is the A side. Crawford about to get Jerron Boots Ennis his highest payday. Crawford got the fucking belt. And according to, to the situation, what's going on, BLK Prime got more money than Showtime right now. So what are you talking about? Like Showtime would, man, so BLK Prime was trying to get Jerron Boots Ennis to come over there so they can put on the fight. Right? Man, but Showtime was trying to sell them the fight. Man, like people be saying the dumbest shit. You be like, bro, what? Showtime was trying to sell them the fight. Like Crawford was signed to Showtime. Okay, I can see if Crawford was signed to Showtime, then Jerron Boots Ennis signed to Showtime, and that Showtime, they don't got the money to put on the fight, so they will sell the fight to, to BOK Prime, for a profit. Okay, I can get that. But if one fighter is not even signed to nobody and he's just a free agent, how could Showtime, sell him anything? They selling Jerron Boots Ennis? Oh. So I think what happened. Oh no, that BOK Prime. They probably had to pay Showtime some money to get Jerron Boots Ennis, whatever. Even though they don't have a signed contract. So Showtime wanted some. Right, they wanted some millions out of the deal. Plus, they probably wanted to get Jerron Boots Ennis overpaid. Right, when he brings nothing to the table, just a flash. That's all he brings to the table as a good fighter. Flashy. That's all the man brings to the table is a flashy fighter. Let's keep it a buck. He doesn't put asses in seats. He's not a pay-per-view star. He don't have a belt. He got over 30 fights and haven't headlined nothing. Let's keep it a bean, man. Come on, bro. And I didn't even want to do this to Jerron Boots Ennis, but facts is facts at this point. Right, facts is facts at this point, man. Tiba, I already read that one. So Bozy is saying that the fans know more about boxing than he does, and that's sad. 2 up, 2 down. That's what I said last night. I said, so Boozy Ennis doesn't know more about the sport of boxing than we do on YouTube? Bro, you need to get another team. Quick as hell, Boots. If your pops don't know nothing about boxing and how crooked boxing is and how disgusting boxing is, right? You better hurry up and get you somebody around you, bro, who know what the hell they are doing, because your daddy's going to get you in some fucked up situations, bro. Right? Just like he got you in this messed up situation with Showtime because he loyal to Showtime. Jerron Boots Ennis probably was like, what? Like, shit. Like, I go over there and fight him? You feel? Bro, man, come on, bro. You never know. But Jerron Boots Ennis, at the end of the day, he do got the last say so. So he probably could have been like, hell no. Shit, what's BOK, what's their number? I'm going to call him my damn self. Come on, man. But did he do that? Nope. Man, he knew damn well once he got that intern belt, he was going to be dropped. Yeah, man. That's what I think. Said, man, either you didn't know and that's bad, right? Or you knew and that's bad, right? Shit, either you didn't know and that's horrible. Wait, hold on, you guys. Somebody always call. Yeah, you guys, like I said, either you didn't know and that's horrible. Man, because if you didn't know that you was going to get took out of all these ranking systems by getting that intern title, bruh, you got to work on your team, Boots. But if you did know and you went the other way, anyway, you ducked. Stop, bro. Stop with the excuses and all the bull, man. Just like people, just like I've been telling y'all. Stop looking, actions speak louder than words, man. Man, and a lot of people can say a lot of things. But if you don't see it, then you can't believe it. Smitty. Salute, Smitty. Hey, brother, it's been a while. I took a break from social media. It's been detox like crazy social stuff. Oh, yeah, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I got to take a detox, every few days now, man, because it's just getting out of hand. Right? It's getting out of hand. Okay, now what you say? Oh, okay. Now you talking to Smitty. Okay, like Hunter Young. Salute Hunter Young. First Bud was asked, would he fight Boots? He said, yeah. They tried to make the fight, and Showtime told them they wanted to be paid. Espinoza called Bud, asked about Boots, and that was the end of it. Oh, yeah, man. Like, because Showtime wanted to get paid. Why you need to be paid, Showtime? Showtime, they wanted to get paid. But according to Boozy, he don't have a signed deal with Showtime. So it's crazy. No matter which way Boots would have gone, he was ducking Spence or Bud. He was in a lose-lose situation. Oh yeah, man. He couldn't, bro. Man, Jerron Boots is just sitting around for a title. Right, he don't really want to fight, like he probably will fight Earl Spence Jr., but he already know the situation with Earl Spence Jr., right? He been getting insider from Espinoza. Espinoza been feeding him inside about Earl Spence Jr., what Earl Spence Jr. is about to do and all that stuff like that. Right, because he talks to Al, and Al already know what Earl about to do, and the moves that Earl about to make. Come on, bro. Look, because he advising. So it's like, man, like boxing is crazy right now, man. Right? And we got to hold these channels and these boxers accountable. Right? We got to hold certain channels and these boxers accountable, man, for pushing out propaganda. You can like a fighter. It's no doubt about it. You can like a fighter. But if he doing some bull, just call him on it. That don't mean you don't like him no more. That just means that you are a stand-up person and you have some integrity about yourself. And you feel what I'm saying? You have some morals. You stand for something, and you're not just going to let nobody just pull anything on you without you saying something. Simple. Simple as that. Man, because if Crawford, let's say Crawford, he was in a situation with Tank Davis, right? I mean, like he wasn't in no situation with Tank Davis, but he was in a situation with Earl Spence Jr. or Keith Thurman, somebody like that, right? Let's just say that he was the A side and he doing all this and he doing all that. He say Earl Spence Jr., nah, man, you can't have a tune-up. Man, we gonna fight in December. Then he bamboozle Earl Spence Jr. Then he fights somebody in January. Right? Then he look at Earl Spence Jr. He say, oh man, it look like that Earl is on steroids. Man, he got to get on, some VADA testing. Right? So Earl, he started taking VADA testing. Then it put a rematch clause up in there that he didn't want nobody, like really to know about. It just got leaked out. So he had to take that out. First of all, it's at a catch weight. And at the end of the day, Terrence Bud Crawford puts a rehydration clause on Earl Spence Jr. Now, what you haters gonna say? Come on, man. I already know what the Earl sexuals gonna say. We all know what the Earl sexuals are gonna say. They're gonna go ballistic. They would go ballistic. What the hell is Crawford doing? And what would I do? What would I do? I would go ballistic with him. Right? Because I keep the same fucking energy. I would go ballistic with him. Like, what the hell is you doing, Crawford? This is what the... Right? And I would keep the same energy. You think the Crawford will be able to get away with that? No. He's going to get called out. He's going to get ridiculed. He's going to get clowned, all that too. Right? Like, even though his picture is right here on my screen, but his ass will get clowned too. Facts. If he pulled these type of stunts. But he don't even pull these type of stunts. He just, hey, I want to fight the best. Okay, you the best, let's fight. They said you not the best no more. They said he the best. Okay, you the best, let's fight. That's all Crawford do. That's all a man do. You say you the best in the division. Okay, let's fight. They said Keith was the best at first. Okay, all right, Keith, let's fight. Keith fell off. They said Earl was the best. Okay, Earl, let's fight. Right? They saying that Boots is something. Boots, what's up? Let's fight. Come on. That's all the man is doing. But it's all these hurdles. This man, homie, man, that he doing the man is doing the 200-meter hurdle. Like, it's out of control, homie, man. That he just running, oh man, can I get over the next one? Like, damn, bro, it's out of control, bro. Like, and y'all know it is, man. It's funny as hell what's going on, bro. Oh yeah, UGC Flame, facts, all facts, bro. All facts, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate every last one of y'all too. Man, am I crazy? Well, I think Bud told Espinoza why Boot let. In my crazy world, I think Bud told Espinoza why Boots let get the Spence fight. Oh, I think he was. Brian lied about the tune-up thing they were talking about in the last night. It's also a difference. Tank versus Ryan also fighting a popularity fight for the fans. Spence versus Bud's a legacy fight. Oh yeah, like I can understand. I understand all that, but no, the rematch thing. No, like the thing wasn't no lie. Like he didn't lie about that. Like Ryan Garcia was trying to fight in October of last year in 2022, right? Because he wanted to keep his momentum going. He fought in August. He was trying to fight in October. They told Ryan Garcia, no, you can't fight unless we're not going to fight you in December. Remember, him and Tank Davis was supposed to fight in December. Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis was supposed to fight last year in December. But that fell apart, and then he came with the fight with, what's the name? Right, he came with the fight with Hector Luis Garcia. The same time, the Tank, that Ryan, he just sitting around, just waiting. Right, because they told him he can't take a tune-up unless they not fighting him. Man, right, because why haven't Ryan fought again? Right, because Ryan, he can easily get an opponent in the ring. He could have easily got an opponent in the ring, before April of 2023. Right, he could have easily got a taxi cab driver, anybody in there. Come on, let's keep it 100. But Ryan not fighting because they told him, if you fight a tune-up, we not fighting you. That's why he didn't fight. That's why he said, forget it. Hey, I'm just going to go straight into the Tank Davis fight. Okay. Now they getting him nice and rusty. Right? They putting rematch clause on him. They putting rehydration clauses on him. They got him at a catch weight, so he very weak. Oh, yeah, man. You heard what he just said, shit like yesterday. Oh, man, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Yeah. All that. All that. Hungry and thirsty as hell. I know he is. Then you need to speak to the folks from, if I believe, Ryan's camp, who said different. Oh, no, who said that Ryan's camp different? Oh, no, who said that Ryan's camp different, Hunter Young? It's a whole interview of Ryan Garcia breaking down everything what happened to him in the Tank Davis, negotiation situation. It's a whole video, brother. It's a whole live stream with him on a live, with his muscle shirt on, talking to the interviewer for like an hour. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole video on it, bro. So I don't understand what's going on. Let you try to find like the Ryan Garcia video with him explaining what the PBC, like what they did. Then they wanted a rematch clause, right? They didn't want nobody to know about that, so they took that out. So why can't he take out the rehydration clause? If he can take out the rematch clause, he could take out the rehydration clause, can't he? Simple. Why is he fighting at 136 when they both fought at 140? Simple. Simple questions to answer. Right? When Canelo do it, when somebody else do it, don't they get held accountable? Simple. Yes, we all hold them accountable. If Canelo does it, he's held accountable. If any other fighter does it, he's held accountable. Soon as Tank do it, it's excuses. Right? He the man. He flexing his A power. No, it's cowardly behavior. Just like if Canelo do it, it's weak. Just like if Tank do it, it's weak. It doesn't matter who does it, it's weak. That's the difference between me and a lot of other channels. Me and channels like mine and a lot of other channels. I'm going to call a spade a spade. If it's weak, it's weak. It doesn't matter which fighter it is. It's weak shit. Because if you so confident that you can beat this guy, beat him. Salute, Coach. We got Coach in the building. Y'all go and subscribe to True Media Today, USA Boxing. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Y'all go and subscribe to this brother channel. Like if you're not already subscribed, Yeah, man, but it's weak. Right? And I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. And me, and I really didn't even think the Tank needed all this for Ryan Garcia. That's the I want y'all to think about that. This is Ryan Garcia. The TikTok, Instagram model. So the Tank Davis fans, so the Tank Davis, super fans say, oh man, he ain't fought nobody. He fought nothing but nobodies and this and this and this. So why do Tank need all these stipulations on a guy who has fought nobody? And he's in this. Like, why do he need all this? Make it make sense. It makes no sense, bro. Salute Chase Money. Right? It makes no sense. Why do he need all this? Tank is supposed to be an elite fighter. Elite. Right at the top of the food chain at 135, right? He's supposed to be that guy, right? Why is he doing, this weak stuff with a TikTok, Instagram model? So y'all say. Then the crazy thing about it is that he tainting his own win. Ryan Garcia got several built-in. It's like the man got, he got like 4 built-in excuses now. The man got 4 built-in excuses, man. And Tank Davis gave it to him. The PBC and Showtime gave it to him. Gave the man built-in excuses. Right? So when he lose, right, because I do got Tank winning the fight. So when he lose, oh, man, man, I was weight drained. Right? Come on. That's the excuse. I was weight drained. Right? I was a little rusty and I was weight drained. That's going to be his excuses. I was rusty, man, because they wouldn't let me take a tune-up. Right? I was rusty because they wouldn't let me take a tune-up. And I was weight drained. Ryan Garcia got built-in excuses and Tank gave it to him. Salute Destiny White. All right, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through the channel. Chase Money, appreciate you too, bro. Yeah, and I like Tank, but he's on this, this Mexican tour, and I don't know when he gonna get off of it, man. Like, hopefully he gets off the Mexican tour, right? But if he's putting in all these stipulations for a Ryan Garcia, what kind of stipulations would he put in for Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson? That's what people got to think about. What kind of, if he's putting it in for a so-called Instagram, TikTok model, right, who haven't fought nobody, and he, and the only good thing he got is a left hook and all that, right? If he putting in all these stipulations for him, what would he do for Shakur, a Keyshawn Davis, or Devin Haney? What kind of, what kind of diva behavior would he go into then? Come on, bro. It will get ridiculous, man. Shakur, you can't use your left hand. No. Only your right. Devin Haney, you can't throw more than 5 jabs around. Right? It'll be some crazy shit. Oh, man. But Devin Haney, you can't throw more than 5 jabs around. Look, and you got to keep your head on the line every time you throw a jab, right? Your head has to stay stationary, right? Shakur Stevenson, you can't be taking those little steps back. You got to stay, you got to fight with your right hand, and you got to stand in one spot, right? Come on, bro. Like, it's like, bro, like, oh man, but people, it's like, oh man, I was thinking the same thing on you. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, coach. For Ryan? Oh my God, bro. For Ryan. Yep. This is how you know when somebody, is not confident in what they can really do. Right, because Tank loses rounds, and he know if he really gets super behind with Ryan, it'll probably be hard to really catch Ryan, right? Because Ryan will probably, he'll probably really, stay behind his jab and won't, and probably won't even try to engage. But he got slow feet, so this is why, I'm expecting Tank just to beat him, because Tank is more athletic than Ryan, in my opinion. If Tank does this with Devin Haney, said no, Haney has the belts, and they will still call Haney a duck. Oh yeah, for sure, they will still call Haney a duck. Oh man, he didn't want that smoke. Man, he didn't want to go down to 132. He didn't want it. Oh man, he didn't want to. Hey, oh man, he didn't want to go down to 130. Man, he didn't want to fight no Tank. Man, like, and then they put a 5 pound, rehydration clause, man. So all he can go up to was 137. Bro, right? Man, like a 135, man. So the highest that he could, man, he didn't want that smoke, man. Like, man, Tank is the best, man. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, like 132, bro. Like, he'll come up with some crazy weight like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Man, we gonna fight at 133 and a quarter. If you over, man, you got to pay $1 million fine or something. It's like, come on, bro. Like, this is getting ridiculous, man. It's really sad. Like, like, I'm laughing, bro, but it's really sad, y'all. Y'all know it's really sad. Okay, it was Oscar who said he didn't know why he was not taking a tune-up. He said that this is for April. You're talking about if they fought in December. If they fought in December. Yeah, they were supposed to fight in December, but negotiations broke down. Don't you remember it, bro? They were supposed to fight in December. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia were supposed to fight in December. They told Ryan Garcia he couldn't take a tune-up unless they wasn't going to fight him. And then they pop up with a fight with Hector Luis Garcia out of nowhere. on Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia, he is still going by what they told him the first time. If you take a tune-up, we're not going to fight you. So he said, forget it. I'm just going to go straight into the Tank Davis fight. Right? And then he got, then he got accused of using steroids. Right? He had to enroll in VADA. Is Tank in VADA? We don't know. We know that Ryan is enrolled in VADA now. Right? Made it at 136 when they both have fought at 140. Tank Davis fought Mario Barrios. He didn't have no problem fighting Mario Barrios at 140. Oh, because he knew that Mario Barrios was weight drained, right? Like Regis Prograis said, right? Oh, I talked to Mario Barrios, and Barrios said he was going up to 147. And then all of a sudden, he get a Tank Davis fight to stay at 140. Duh. Common sense. Should let you know what was going on. Now he has a rehydration clause. So Ryan Garcia, he can't even come in at 147. Right? Like if he come in at 146 and a half, it's a penalty probably. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. But this is Tank. Yeah, man, for 132, man. But this is Tank for you, though, bro. Like, he flexing his power, so y'all say, oh, Tank flexing his power. Tank is flexing his power. No, he's doing what Canelo do, and Canelo get called on it, right? Right now, don't Canelo get called on his bull? Don't we all call Canelo on the bull that he be doing? Right? Don't we all call Canelo on the bull he be doing? Don't we? Man, now we all call the man on the bull that he be doing. Man, and then as soon as this, let's put it back on the screen. Right, let's put it back on the screen. Man, like from this guy right here, you feel what I'm saying? Like we all can call Canelo out. Look at the title. Huh? But look at the title. Canelo Alvarez rehydration clause stirs up controversy. Daniel Jacobs forced to weight drain. Yeah, now this was 3 years ago. Got 6K views on it. Right? Man, he not the only one. He just the only one that I like to expose, to be honest. To be honest with y'all, man. I don't like that dude like that, man. He be spitting out too many lies on right on boxing, bro. Too many lies on boxing and too many lies on Crawford. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but come on. We can call out Canelo like that. No problem. Tank said he wasn't going to 140 and Ryan really wants to fight. Bottom line, it's actually an instant excuse for Ryan. Also, if there was belts, I would care, but there's a fan fight. I don't. Huh? Bro, it doesn't matter. It's all about keeping the same energy, Hunter Young. Right? Like if it was any other person doing this, they would get called out on it. And you know it. Man, like if it was Ryan doing it to Tank, what would you say? Right? Like, man, now, if it was Ryan doing it to Tank, you wouldn't care then? I bet you would care. Of course you would care, man, because it would be channels like I just showed that will be making several videos on it. making you care, manipulating your brain, making you care about it. This is just what they do. This is just what these guys do, man. No integrity on the internet. They just want you super chatting you to subscribe. That's it. They don't want to tell you the truth. Right? Because telling the truth doesn't get you a lot of subscribers on the internet. Telling the truth really doesn't get you a lot of places on the internet. Right? Let's keep it a buck. Man, a lie spreads way faster than the truth. Right? A lie spreads way faster than the truth. You got to go and searching for the truth. Man, but the lie is right there. Like, it's like, bro, like my energy is just fight. I don't care about money, politics, etc. Hell, Spence and Bug could fight for Chia Pest, and I would say that's acceptable. Y'all fight. Oh yeah, bro. Like, okay, that's good. Man, I salute to you though too. Man, I appreciate you coming through, brother. Yeah, man, but bro, like I just want people just to keep the same energy, like these certain channels and certain fans. Man, because if you could call out one person, you should be able to call out everybody. Simple as that, bro. You should be able to call out everybody for for the bullshit that they're doing in boxing. Why? Because it's killing the sport. It's killing the sport. And, and in a couple years, we probably don't even be talking about boxing, man. Like boxing probably be like, come on, bro. The way it's going. Man, now people don't want to fight each other. This guy acting like a diva. This guy acting like a diva. This guy, like everybody bringing up A side, B side bullshit all of a sudden. It's like, bro, y'all didn't really start talking like that until Floyd started talking like that. And none of you niggas are Floyd. None of y'all. Even the dude on the screen, he not Floyd. None of y'all are Floyd. Right? Like, salute, School of Skills. Right? None of y'all Floyd. So stop acting like that you Floyd. Because you're not. You're not Oscar. You're not Floyd. You're not Pacquiao when he was cracking. Right? You're not none of these guys. So stay in your lane, bro. Come on, man. And give us what the hell we want. And we will reward you with money. And we will stop criticizing y'all because we won't have nothing to criticize, right? It won't be nothing to criticize if we get in all the fights we want. All we will have to do then is just come on here and do our predictions on who we, on who we think gonna win the fight. Break down the fights. That's the only thing we will have to talk about then. Okay, now what you say, Coach? That's true about the internet. People want world dressed up lie. They practice a lot of double standards and hypocrisy as well. A lot of these guys don't have a boxing criteria at all. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a, like, it's just a popularity contest, Coach. That's all it is. Just a popularity contest. Right? Just the most popular fighter to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be trying to, like, I still try to ask people this. I know this probably make a lot of people mad, but I still ask people this. How is Errol Spence Jr. a top 3 pound for pound fighter? Somebody explain that to me. Right? This man haven't even really accomplished what Shakur Stevenson has accomplished. Shakur has been lineal, meaning he has been the man at a division. Devin Haney is lineal right now. Inoue has been lineal. We already know that Crawford has been lineal twice. Usyk has been lineal. So I have a standard. You feel what I'm saying? I got a standard for shit like Jermell Charlo lineal. Right? Like since everybody think I'm hating on PBC fighters, no, Jermell Charlo's a lineal. Meaning he's the man in his division. Now, has Earl ever accomplished that? No. Right? Like, have Earl been the champion in multiple divisions? No. So it's just a popularity contest. That's all it is, man. It's just a popularity contest, coach. But y'all know how it is, man. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe for your boy if you're new to the channel. Do you care if the best fight for belts or just fight? But like folks were mad about Thurman versus Spence at 154. I'm like, I don't care. That's a fight I want to see. I don't want to. No, man. See? Oh, okay. So you one of those. Okay. No. Spence and Thurman at 154 is not cool at all, right? Because they're fighting for nothing. And at the same time, Earl Spence Jr. is holding up the division with belts he can vacate. Why are you holding on to the belts if you're going to fight at 154 and you're going to stay at 154? You can't hold the belts at 147 if you're at 154. So why don't you just drop the belts right now and then you can fight Keith Thurman at 154 for nothing because you was going to fight Keith Thurman at 154 for nothing anyway. Simple, easy peasy, Hunter Young. Easy peasy, brother. So why are you literally holding the 147 division hostage without a gun? You holding up 3 of the titles. And you about to go to 154 and you not coming back down when you go to 154. So why don't you just vacate the titles right now? So Jaron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz and Keith Thurman or Udanis Ugas and somebody else can fight for the WBC, WBA, and IBF. And you go your ass to 154. Right? Why? Because, come on, man. Because he want to hold up the division. Man, and nobody, like, oh, man, he's not holding up the division. This man is about to come back and win. When is Earl coming back? Who knows? Somebody tell me, quick. Somebody tell me when Earl coming back. Huh? Man, because he ain't on the schedule for the, for the Showtime, man, because he ain't on the schedule for the Showtime, all the way up until June 24th. He ain't on the schedule. So when is he coming back? August, like I said. June, he probably gonna show his face in June, but he gonna have a fight probably in August. Come on, bro. And then that's gonna push off him holding up the belts all the way to 2024. Jaron Boots Ennis ain't getting no title shot or getting no vacant belt until 2024. Him or Virgil. Or, well, he fuck around and drop the WBA just to give Virgil a shot. Because I still think this man want to fight Virgil Ortiz. I'm telling y'all, man. Man, and I think that's the fight that Al Haymon them is pushing for him to fight Virgil Ortiz because it's a big fight. I can't lie about that. It's a big fight in Texas. It's a big fight. Right? The Hispanic fan base going to come out. The black fan base going to come out. And they fuck around and can, they mess around and can sell out AT&T Stadium. I'm going to be, I'm going to keep it a bean. I'm going to keep it a buck. They mess around and can sell it out. This is what I think Earl Spence Jr. doing. It's just my opinion. Hey, I could be, totally wrong, man. I want to see Devin versus Tank. Ryan jumped the list, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, like, that's because Tank wanted to fight Ryan, so he would let him jump the list. I mean, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like you said, the social media put this out there. They asked the WBC and the YouTubers when wild with 154. I have learned I don't believe until you hear from the boxers. Yeah, that's true too. That's true. It's a true statement. Boots going to be on the undercard. Oh yeah, like they said he's supposed to be coming back in June. Like according to like rumors. I'm not gonna say it's a fact. Rumors. According to rumors, he's supposed to be coming back in June and headlining the card. This is the reason why they turned down the Terrence Crawford fight, or some crazy shit, bro. This is the reason why the Terrence Crawford fight got turned down because they want Jaron Boots Ennis to start headlining cards or something like that, before he get the belt, before he, officially get the real before he get the real official IBF title, whatever. They want him to start headlining cards because the man haven't headlined a card and he got 30 fights. So it's like, bro, right? School of Skills, he should have fought under Tank versus Ryan card. Oh yeah, like Boots. Yeah, no, man. But that was the reason that I had a problem with that fight. That's the only reason that I got the problem with the Earl Spence Jr. versus Keith Thurman fight. Is that Earl is holding up the division. If Earl dropped the belts, I don't give a damn about the fight. Yes, I want to see the fight too. To be honest, yeah, I want to see the fight. I don't care if it's at 154 or none of that. But if you holding the belts hostage, right, and you got 147 in limbo, don't nobody know if you coming back down and you're going. It's like, bro, get your ass out the way, bro. Get out the way because you said you're going to 154. Okay, just go up there and drop the belts. Peace. Right? Peace. Damn, man. Like go and fight Fundora and try to get his mandatory shot that he got with Charlo. Right? Like, come on, man. Like, go up there and fight Tim Tszyu and try to get the WBO mandatory. Or, no, hell no. He's not going that route. Because if he get the WBO mandatory, and he already know that Crawford coming right up. Oh, man. Like, if Spence get anywhere near that WBO at 154, Crawford coming right up there. You got to fight me. You got to fight me now, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or get your ass out the WBO ranking system. And I'm pretty sure the Earl will probably say, hey, man, and man, I got to go home and watch the chickens and, man, like, man, I'm just going to retire for a minute. Man, these boxers and YouTubes like talking Bud should be at 154 to fight Charlo. It's all just posturing. No, he shouldn't be at 154. See, now that's the crazy thing, Hunter Young. Just because he say he want to go to 154 and all that, he doesn't really have to do it. He has already went through 3 divisions. 3. If he do it, that's great. That's great. That's great for his legacy and all that. But y'all be acting like that this is just his first division he went through. No, this is his 3rd. Right, so he got to go through 4 divisions. Jermell Charlo haven't went through 1. Spence haven't went through 1. But Crawford got to go through 4. Just to get the same credit as these dudes who been in 1. Right, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Like, really, he got to go to 154. No, he don't. If he do it, that's great for his legacy. All that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But a mandatory and all that, yeah, he said he want to do it and all that. Yeah, no doubt about it. He said he want to do that. But it's like, come on, bro. Like, if he don't do it, what? He already done went through 3 divisions. Damn. Meanwhile, the guys that y'all like so much haven't went through 1. Right? They still in the same one when they came in boxing. And that's crazy. They still in the same division when they came in boxing. Over a decade in the same weight class. So that means that you didn't really want to, test yourself and all that. That's what's being reported. Boxing News 24. Boots want to be on the undercard. Oh, okay. For Williams and Payton and Jerron Boots Ennis to feature on Gervonta Tank Davis undercard on April 27th. Okay. Well, hey, like, I look forward to that fight. Zepeda, I don't know, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. But yeah, man, but bro, like, it's just funny, man. It's funny, man. Like, like, that's what I be saying. It's like, yeah. Like, he can say he want to go there. Yeah, like, but at the same time, I'm not gonna really, hold Terrence Crawford, too much pressure on him to go to 154 because he already been through 3. I could see if he was coming from 147 and he said he want to go to 154 and he didn't move up. Okay, then I'll be on his ass. But it's like, bro, like, shit, I'm naturally the smaller fighter, and I got to go through all these weight classes, and y'all just sitting right here, and y'all get more credit than me who going through weight classes. Right? Like, every opponent I done fought, y'all criticize everybody I done fought. Like, come on, bro. Williams Zepeda, the zone fighter. Yeah, man. Like, I think that they trying to set that up, man. Look, and this is why I think that Earl is waiting on Virgil Ortiz, because Virgil is with who? The Zone Golden Boy, and Earl is with, man. I just feel it, man. I just feel like that fight is going to be announced, or that fight is going to happen somewhere. Like, Boots Ennis 27-0 is expected to defend against Roman Villa 26-1. Oh, okay. So he's taking on Villa. Ooh, that should be a good fight. Yeah, that's a good fight, Boots. See, now I like that. I like that fight. Long list of fighters for Zepeda. Oh, okay. Okay, now they not fighting each other. They fighting on the same card. Okay. Going up in weight is cool if you're a fighter killer. Pac-Man Jones, made Oscars fought killers, Hall of Famers when they went up in weight. Bud can't say the same, but he didn't. But he didn't fight killers. Well, look who you just named, bro. Is boxing the same now? You just named Pacquiao, Roy Jones Jr., Mayweather, and Oscar De La Hoya. Is boxing the same now, Hunter Young? Hell no. What are you, bruh? Stop, bro. Stop. Right? Virgil Ortiz, Keith Thurman, and Jerron Boots Ennis was just now right there to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. And what did they do? What did they all do? They all went another direction, bro. Eudanis Ugas was in the damn WBO. What did Eudanis Ugas do? Eudanis Ugas went to the WBA to get a Reggie belt, the same thing that Virgil Ortiz did. Danny Garcia was right there. What did Danny Garcia do? Danny Garcia jumped his ass. He switched places with Sean Porter. He said, Sean, no, you go your ass over there, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to fight the injured Errol Spence Jr. coming off a car wreck. All facts, bro. All facts. So Danny Garcia was ranked number 1 in the WBO. Eudanis Ugas was ranked number 1, right? Virgil Ortiz was ranked number 1. Jerron Boots Ennis was ranked number 2, but he could have been number 1, like Alexis Rocha number 1 now. Keith Thurman wanted $10 million. Errol Spence Jr. had a plan. What the hell are we talking about? It's like, what are we talking about here? It's not the same boxing, bro. So when Crawford got a belt and he approached Errol Spence Jr., what did Errol Spence Jr. say? Didn't he say he had a plan? Didn't he say he had a plan, yes or no? When he offered Keith Thurman to fight, what did Keith Thurman say? I want 10 million. He offered Danny Garcia 3 million with an upside. What did Danny Garcia do? He never even responded back. And he fight Granados for $1 million. Jordanis Ugas ranked number 1 in the WBO. Jump his ass out of there to go and get a Reggie belt. Virgil ducks him twice. Jerron Boots Ennis takes an interim title from the IBF, and he already know he's going to get took out of every ranking system except for the IBF. But it's Crawford's fault. See? Y'all see? It's crazy. It's all this. At the end of the day, y'all, it's Crawford's fault. Right? All this ducking that these other guys doing, it's Crawford's fault. Right? Oh, man, he ain't fought no killers because the killers, they don't want to fight a killer. Right? You can be a predator, but it's an apex predator and it's a predator. It's two different kinds of predators. And Terrence Crawford is the apex predator that hunts predators. He's the top of the food chain. Yes, it has predators, and then it has apex predators who don't have, a known enemy around them that can hunt them, that can prey on them. And that's what Crawford is. He preys on the predator. Right? A killer somebody who is a puncher and has a KO to back it up. Man, for real. On top of accomplishments, they gonna have a nice little undercard. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, for real. Like they gonna have a nice undercard. Like if they fight on the undercard, yeah, I'm with that. No one ducking. That's like saying, why didn't Bud fight Pac? Why didn't Bud fight Pac? Because Pac-Man was the only person that was bringing in real money for Bob Arum. And Bob Arum told you, I protected Pacquiao from Terrence Bud Crawford because Terrence Bud Crawford didn't have no big market like Pacquiao. It's like, come on, bro. That's just common sense, bro. Come on, bro. That's why Bob Arum protected Pacquiao from Terrence Crawford, because he was making way more money off of Pacquiao than he was making off Terrence Crawford. Right? Simple as that, bro. But at the end, they tried to feed Pacquiao ass to Crawford, but Pacquiao caught on quick and got the hell out of there. He said, I'm going to side with the PBC. You're not going to set me up, Bob. You feel what I'm saying? Like, once he found out that he was leaving, but Bomac openly admitted that they didn't take the Pacquiao fight because they wanted to make sure that the money was there. Exactly. And the money wasn't there, Hunter Young. Bro, now this is sad, bro. And the money wasn't there. It wasn't in an escrow account, Hunter Young. When you have a match, Hunter Young, right? When you start a boxing match, Hunter Young, they supposed to put money in an escrow account so you can look at the money and the opponent can look at the money. So both parties can see the money is in a legitimate account that they can, see. Now, with this whole Pacquiao situation thing, and I'm glad that you brought that up because I have explained this to you guys over and over and over and over again. Manny Pacquiao couldn't fight Terrence Bud Crawford. It was all smoke and fucking mirrors. You know why, Hunter Young? It was all smoke and mirrors because Manny Pacquiao owed the PBC one more fight, Hunter Young. Manny Pacquiao signed a 3-fight deal with the PBC, Hunter Young. His last fight was against who? Hunter Young. Eubanks Ugas, Hunter Young. So all that, according to Errol Spence Jr., what? Terrence Crawford was on the wrong side of the street, Hunter Young, because Manny Pacquiao owed the PBC one more fight, Hunter Young. That's why the PBC got Manny Pacquiao ass stripped, Hunter Young, before he fought the last fight, Hunter Young. Do you get it, bro? That's why they got him stripped, because he owed them one more fight, and there's no way the PBC was going to let Pacquiao leave with the WBA title, Hunter Young. That's why they stripped him. They gave it to who? A PBC fighter that's going to be there long term in Eubanks Ugas, Hunter Young. It's common sense, bro. So how could Crawford have a fight with Manny Pacquiao if Crawford is still signed to Top Rank and Manny Pacquiao is on the PBC now and he owes them one more fight, Hunter Young? Why you think as soon as the negotiations broke down, Hunter Young, what did Errol Spence Jr. say? Blame Bob. Look, he said blame Bob, right? And then what happened a week or two later? They announced a fight with Manny Pacquiao and who? Errol Spence, Hunter Young. So that means that Errol Spence Jr. and Manny Pacquiao was really negotiating behind the scenes, and they was blowing smoke up Terrence Crawford and Bob Arum ass. That's what it meant, bro. Simple, bro. Simple, man. It's not even that hard to even understand, bro. It's not even that hard, man. Like when when you paying attention. Man, but why did Manny Pacquiao get stripped for inactivity when it's Al Heyman's job to get Manny Pacquiao a fight, Hunter Young? Answer the simple questions. Why did Manny Pacquiao get stripped for inactivity when it's the PBC job to make sure Manny Pacquiao fights? Come on, bro. Like, I just want to just answer the questions, bro. It's not hard to really understand, bro. Like, if you paying attention. But this is what I'm talking about, y'all. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. They go to these other channels and they listen to this propaganda and this bull, and then they come here or to channels like mine and they think they know what they're talking about. Right? Because these channels don't give you the full truth of what's going on, bro. I'm not trying to offend you or nothing like that. I want you to come here so you can be educated on the sport. Right? Wait, hold on, you guys. Somebody calling me again. Yeah, man. So you can, so you can be educated on the sport, bro. Because you got to get educated on the sport, bro. That's anybody goofy. Yeah, like, man. So it wasn't a duck. Are you? Oh yeah, man. Now y'all going in on Hunter Young, man. I didn't realize. No, I said that's like saying, but Pack, even though it was about money, ducking to me is you are my mandatory and you don't fight me. Ryan versus Devin is an example. Yeah, man. Like, look, and this is the stuff that I'm talking about, you guys. Man, but Hunter Young is just proving, the stuff that I be talking about on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. It's not even cool, bro. And it's not even cool, man. And you supposed to be educated on boxing, bro. You supposed to know all this stuff that's going on. How does Earl ducking Bud equate to T Bud ducking Manny? Virgil and Bud's another example of true duck. Total different scenarios. Yeah, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you said, man, like, you was, oh man, like, he didn't want to fight Pacquiao, man, because they wanted to make sure the money was there. Wouldn't you want to make sure the money there? Then when you find out that it's all smoke and mirrors, it's all bull, right, to buy Errol Spence Jr. time. That's all that was. Right? Because they knew that this dude, he wanted a Manny Pacquiao fight so damn bad. Right? They dangled Manny Pacquiao out there. They put the carrot out there in front of the horse, man. They put it out there. Man, and he fell for it. Odie Law, man, this oh no, man. Like, you know, man, no, we don't block people over here, you know, Balash, man. Like, y'all just keep on educating the brother, man. Like, you know, y'all can, you know, just keep on educating, you know, man. Like maybe he man, now we don't block people over here though, man. Like, you know, man, I'm not gonna start doing that, man. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna start doing that, you guys. Man, because I be talking about the channels that do that type of stuff, man. Like, you know, hey, now, this is his opinion. But at the same time, hey, bro, like, you got to come here more, man, or go to channels like mine, bro. You got to come here more, man, so you can get educated on the sport. Right? Man, because listening to Fanon, Ego, BFTB, and all these cult members, bro, you're not going to get educated on the sport, bro. Like, they going to push you narratives and propaganda. That's all they gonna do to you, Hunter Young. They're not gonna give you the real information. They're gonna give you half truths. Some of it may be true, but the rest is total bull. Right? Nope, because I would have blocked Fanon as, oh yeah, man. Are you from? Oh man. Man, are you feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, shit, I won't even block Fanon. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he come over here talking shit. I won't block Fanon, even though he didn't block me. That's just, you know, like, hey, I just don't believe in doing that, you know, unless you come with all the races and all that dumb shit, whatever. Man, then you got to go. Man, you know what I'm saying? But if you got your own opinion on what it is, man, like, you know, hey, like, we just gonna educate you over here, though. Just remember, don't be, right? Don't take it personal and all that. No, bro, you're gonna get educated on this channel. You're going to get educated. We're not going to bullshit around with you, you know, like, you know, the shooters, you know, the people in the chat, they probably going to clown you a little bit and, you know, right? But don't get into your feelings, man. Just know we trying to educate you, man. So I want you to go back to these other channels and I want you to ask them, why did Manny Pacquiao get stripped for inactivity when it was on Al Heyman to get him to keep him fighting? Then you strip him and then you elevate Eudenis Ugas. Why you think Eudenis Ugas ran away from Terrence Bud Crawford out the WBO? Right, because he already knew the play. Let me go over here and get this Reggie belt because they gonna strip Pacquiao and they gonna elevate me to champion. Come on, bro. The same thing. Who doing it right now? Right? Who doing it right now? Virgil and Boots. Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Boots Ennis is doing it right now. They doing the same thing that Eudenis Ugas did. The same exact damn thing. Come on, man. They doing the same thing. I can't even comment on Fanon Page, let alone be in his chat. That dude have an agenda. Yeah, bro. Like, he have a very sick agenda, man. Like, he just obsessed with discrediting anything Crawford do. Anything the man do. Like, you need to catch catch up on your boxing IQ, Hunter Young. Like, yeah, bro. Like, and that's all, you know, like, we just gonna educate him over here, y'all. Y'all already know y'all gonna clown him, you know, and all that, bro. But, you know, just educate the brother, man. I mean, like, just educate him, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, like, because he don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been listening to propaganda probably for years, right? Right, he probably been listening to Fanon and Boxing Ego and them for years, and his mind is manipulated. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, but one thing I could say about Blue Blood, salute to Blue Blood. You know, like he kept the same energy with, I mean, like with Tank Davis, he kept the same energy. Right, he kept the same energy. Man, he kept the same energy, and it was shocking to me, man, because I thought he was gonna, you know, spin it, but nah, he kept the same energy. Some people don't want to be educated, bro. Yeah, man. Like, and that's the crazy thing about it, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, but Lars, I don't get into if and what I did because I ain't. Oh yeah, when you talking to Balash, my bad. That's the problem. Yeah, bro. Look, and that's a serious problem. You know, like if we trying to teach you something and we want you to know about the sport of boxing so the sport of boxing can grow, and you know, you fighting the truth, it's like, bro, then we just ignore you then. It's the truth. No, what if? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, you know, man. But hey, you guys, man. I just wanted to do this live stream this morning, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys, man. And y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified when I drop another live stream. This is Odie Loc TV. I'll check y'all out probably a little bit later on. And I'm gone, you guys. Peace.